Okay, hello. It is Saturday, July 23rd, 22nd. I'm sorry, July 22nd, 2023. I am Cathy, aka Crazy Knitting Nana, and I want to say welcome to my new viewers. Welcome back to my uh, other viewers, and I got a couple of things to share with you today. One is if you remember the last time or the time before I did a video, I shared that um, the local to me Dollar Tree had cut down the yarn section from like a nice wide big section to two little bins. Well, the Blacksburg, um, which is the next town over, and it's also local enough to me, their Dollar Tree has actually expanded and added yarn. They didn't have it. So I guess maybe they decided one didn't need it and the other one did. I know the one here in Christiansburg really doesn't because we have Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, Walmart, and of course then them. So we had quite a few places that sell yarn here in Christiansburg, whereas in Blacksburg they have a local yarn shop. So it's kind of nice to know that the Dollar Tree is there for those who can't afford the local yarn shop and don't want to have to come all the way to Christiansburg just to pick up maybe a skein or two of yarn. Or maybe they can't afford it. Maybe the Dollar Tree is where they can afford to buy their yarn, and that's fine too. I mean, you have to do what you can afford. You can't. Um, it's cloudy and dark today, so I'm trying to give myself a little bit of light, but not be glaring. Uh, so that was interesting that she sent me that. It made me want to go in and straighten it up, though it wasn't a big mess. Okay, so I have some yarns to share with you. Also, if you have a Barnes and Noble near you, go in and sign up. Now, it's a little expensive now. It's $39.99 a year for their membership card. But when you do that, you get a free tote bag, which is worth $17 to $19. Mine was worth about 17. So, that makes it worth the while. I'm not sharing that. It's a nice bag. Of course, it's a book bag. It's about books. Um, it says Barnes and Noble on it. It's got books and books on it. It's a good hefty cotton bag. Really like it. It'll be nice for bigger projects. It's got a nice big pocket on the inside so you can put your pattern in there if you need to and some other things. So I walk with my aunt. I know I've mentioned that before. Her name is Doris. She's a knitter. She taught me to knit when I was little. Her neighbor is also a knitter and a friend of ours. She's not only a knitter, but she's learning to weave and she does some other, I don't know if she crochets or not, but I do know she's a knitter, a very accomplished knitter. She does some beautiful work. A friend of hers passed away who was also a fiber artist. I believe she was a weaver and a knitter, and I'm not sure, but I think my friend Laurie said that she was also a yarn dyer, but I'm not sure. I know that one of the friend of Laurie's that passed away, a friend of hers worked with her husband and they staged all of her stuff in the house that her and her husband shared. And they staged it all so that different groups of friends could come in and pick out what they wanted. But that when they did, everything was priced. But what they did was is they wrote a check to go to a charity that helps children in crisis, I guess you could say, with needs. So it was all the money that was donated is going to this charity, which I think is wonderful. So my aunt went with our friend Laurie to this lady's house, and my aunt purchased, I kid you not, but I can't even show you on here because you wouldn't be able to see it, but two really long bags of yarn. And they were all the same yarn. It was the Marble by James Brett. And they had them sorted by color, but the colors worked together in each bag, so it wasn't all the same colors, but they were coordinating colors. There you go. I did come up with words today. And my sweet, sweet aunt, she bought me some yarn. I didn't have to pay her back, but I gladly will, or I'll gladly give her some yarn as well. We do this back and forth. Get her stuff, she gets me stuff. We take care of each other. It's no big deal because that's what you do when you have wonderful aunts. So she got me some yarns. Some of it's on cones. I do not think this is cotton just because of the fuzz and the feel of it. It feels more like maybe a wool acrylic blend or a wool or acrylic. It's kind of it's not really soft, but it's not really rough. Now this one is cotton. I can just tell from the feel of it and the looks of it. I got that one. So I'll probably let my husband use it to make soap sacks for our. Uh, okay, my table's got to get cleaned off. Probably let my husband use it to make soap sacks for helping hands for us to give out to those that could use it. And then I got this cone. And the reason I'm not telling you anything is because there's really nothing to tell. Even the little thing on the inside does not tell me much. It gives me the color. It's peach. It and I think it was 4 for $9.75 or something. I'm not sure. It has a 4/9.75, and it's art number 1000. It's peach, or ART number 1000, BRT peach, but it doesn't say what kind of yarn it is, or I don't think those mean. It has a 98.18 in there and a 93.310, so I'm not sure what that is either because it doesn't say. So let me see and give you a little bit of idea. Oh, and this had a name on it too, so I'm thinking this is where it came from. Heirloom is what it looks like it says. And then this one was also heirloom. I'm sticking it under my thing. It says 4 at 9.75. It says Art 2000, Peach 50, and 348052. So, they call this one a peach as well. I think it's more pink to me. It's a light pink. And the other one's more like a salmon, but hey, yeah. I'll have to look up heirloom and see if there's anything still about that around. And then this one, like I said, I'm pretty sure I know it's cotton. National Spinning Company, VY Bryan 2, ombre blue. Uh, but that's all it says. So I don't know. Then I got three more that my darling aunt got me. These, she did real good with me. Now my aunt's not one to use wools. She'll use cotton to make dishcloths and things, but she's not one that uses like wools and makes things that are real fancy. She does she does scarves and blankets, things like that. She's just, I mean, she knows how to knit and she can do it. She made back when she's made um, sweaters, but she's more an acrylic type person, which that's fine because she gives away most of her stuff or donates it, and she just enjoys making for people. I am I mean, I'll buy acrylic. I'll use acrylic as well as I will the nicer stuff. So she got me two skeins of the Koigu KP Triple PM. So it's a Koigu wool. And let's see. It takes a US 3 or 3 millimeter knitting needle. That's all they give you. Of course, you have to hand wash, lay flat to dry. It's made in Canada. Um, it's P850 Dilot 19 because they don't give you names. It's 100% merino wool, 50 grams, 175 yards, or 160 meters. And it's beautiful. I'll kind of maybe move it just a little bit. Beautiful blues. All shades of beautiful blues. Maybe a little purple in there, but I think it's all blues. She got me two of these, which will make, I don't think it'll quite make a pair of long socks, but it will make a pair of socks. Or I can make uh, fingerless mitts or something out of them. But I love it. She knows my colors. She knows what I like. Her friend also kind of helped her pick out things for me too, I think. And then this is the Shibui. Let me put it. There we go. And it's kind of a greens with a little blue in there. It's pretty too. This is 1.75 ounces, 50 grams. This has 191 yards or 175 meters. Of course, machine wash on gentle cycle, dry flat. And it's hand dyed in Peru. Color number is 8601. Lot is 7847. Um, it's 100% superwash merino, which is really nice. Calls for a US 2 or 2.75 millimeter needles. It does not give me any idea on um, hooks. It also, excuse me. It also does not say anything at all about um, color. So that information I've already given you. So she gave me one of these. Again, it can be a pair of fingerless mitts. I might do some bracelets, beaded bracelets out of it or something like that. So that was all the yarn. Now I got a little bit more to tell you. Yes, no, Thursday I went into Joann's and I went into Michael's. I did not do a video in either place. I know. Cathy, go back and do some more videos. We need to see what's out there. I also hope you're sitting down, relaxed. I didn't buy a thing. I wanted to because they still have the mandala bundles on sale for $12.99. And then at Michael's, I wanted to get one of the happy planners. But, even at $21. And I know it's reusable. I may still go and get it if they still have it. I wish I had more to really tell you about. I know I also need to get to work on doing some more Learn To videos. Can you tell me below what you would like to learn in knitting? What you'd like to see me put up in my Learn To videos? That might help me. That might help light a fire under me, get me moving, get me doing. Um, Seemed like I had something else to tell you, but I don't think there is much else. I think my aunt and our friend are going to be going back to that lady's house, so I might be getting some more yarns to share. Well, this was a short one. I want to say thank you for watching me. If you enjoy my videos, please like, subscribe, share. And again, let me know what you would like to see, maybe in my videos as well. If there's something else that I can talk about and do. Um, and then, of course, for my Learn To videos, please, 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 please comment below and let me know uh, what you would like for me to do. Oh, and maybe you could tell me which of the yarns I showed you today you like the best, or what you would make with which yarn. I want you to know that you are loved. I am here. If you need to talk, please get in touch with me or get in touch with a professional, um, because I want you to join me here every week. And until the next time, bye. Have a great day creating, making, or doing whatever you enjoy doing.